Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video about the state laws. If you guys missed my last video, I did the states of Ohio, South Carolina, California, and Arizona. If you did miss that video, you can check that out right here. I'll put the link right here for you. Right there. So go ahead and watch that one. And then this one, I have 4 new states of crazy laws that they have in those states. The first state that I'm going to be doing is New York. In New York, women are allowed to go topless as long as they're not going topless to make money. As long as they're not prostituting themselves out, you're allowed to be topless in New York if you're a woman. Second off, the penalty for jumping off a building is death. Now, I think most of the buildings there, if you jump off them, you're going to die anyway. But if you happen to live, the penalty for jumping off that building is death. So either way, you're going to die if you jump off a building in New York. And the last law that I thought was really crazy is that in New York, if you're riding an elevator, you are not allowed to talk to anybody. Your hands have to be folded in front of you, and you have to remain looking at the elevator door. So you can't talk to anybody, you can't look around, you can't watch, like if the floor thing is up here, you can't watch that. You have to look directly straight ahead at you at the door, and your hands have to be folded in front of you at all times while in an elevator. So those are the 3 that I thought were the craziest laws from New York. The next state I'm going to do is Florida. And in Florida, it is illegal to sing while wearing a bathing suit. You can wear a bathing suit, and you're allowed to sing. However, you're not allowed to sing if you're wearing a bathing suit. If you put clothes over top of the bathing suit, I'm pretty sure it'll be okay, but you can't sing while just in a bathing suit, and that's it. The next one is, in Florida, it is illegal to have sex with a porcupine. Now, having sex with a porcupine, I think, is going to be not very pleasurable, as is. It's not going to feel good at all. Whether you are a man or a woman, it's just not going to feel good at all. And if that's something that you are into, you need help. If you think it does feel good, you need help. You really do. I don't know why anyone would even consider the act of sexual relations with a porcupine at all. And if you think it feels good, then just don't talk to me, because I don't think, no. Alright, the last law that I found in Florida that I thought was really weird is that if you are a woman in a hair salon and those hairdryer things that they put over top of your head while you're like getting your hair colored or permed, or does anyone even get their hair permed anymore? I hope not. Or you're just drying your hair or anything. Not only can the woman that falls asleep be fined for that, but the salon owner as well can be fined for that. So if any woman falls asleep underneath a salon hairdryer, there's going to be fines. Lots of fines for you and the salon owner. So I would suggest avoid that. The next state that I'm going to do is Texas. Texas didn't really have a lot of crazy laws, which surprised me, but I did find 3 that I thought were pretty weird. But I think total there was like 5 that I found that were crazy, which I thought Texas would have more. There's a lot of states that I looked up and they didn't really have any. But Texas. In Texas, it is illegal to take more than 3 sips of beer while standing up. You can take 3 sips of beer while standing, but after those 3 sips, you must be sitting down in a chair and then you can drink it, but only 3 sips while you're standing up. The next one is, it is illegal to shoot a buffalo off the 2nd floor of any hotel. You can shoot a buffalo off the 1st floor. You can shoot a buffalo off the 3rd or more floor. I am taking it. But the 2nd floor, you are not allowed to do. If you're in a house, you're allowed to do it from the 2nd floor. But in a hotel, it is illegal to shoot a buffalo from the 2nd floor of a hotel. And the last one in Texas is, it is illegal to sell a human eyeball. It is illegal to sell a human eyeball. I don't know why anyone would want to sell a human eyeball. I don't know why someone would want to buy a human eyeball, unless you're like those crazy people that like do like, I don't know, do people use them for something? Maybe if you're like a witch or something, you use eyeballs, I guess. Either way, if you're in Texas, you can't sell a human eyeball at all. So if you're looking for some eyeballs, you'll have to go to a different state to take care of that. Just go to like Oklahoma or something. I'm sure they have plenty, I guess. And then the last state that I have is Alabama. Sorry, I did not mean to shake my computer. In Alabama, it is illegal to flick a booger into the wind. Like, say you are digging for gold, you find one, you're excited about that gold piece that you found up in your nose. You cannot flick it into the wind. I guess if it's not windy, go for it. If it is not windy, you can flick that booger. As many boogers as your heart's desire. But you cannot flick a booger in the wind in Alabama. Don't do it. The next one is, it is illegal to put salt on railroad tracks. And the punishment for putting salt on railroad tracks is death. If you put salt on a railroad track, you will be punished to death. Which I think is a little extreme. I think if you put salt on railroad tracks, it like makes them derail or something. Which, I mean, then I can see it if you're like killing people. But if you do put salt on railroad tracks in Alabama, your sentence is going to be put to death. So I wouldn't even go near railroad tracks if you were eating something with salt on it. If you were eating French fries and there was salt on them French fries, do not go near railroad tracks. Nope, I would not do it. And the last law that I found in Alabama is, it is illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while operating a vehicle. Now, I think that should be a law in every state. If you're driving something and you are blindfolded, then you probably should not be driving at all, any vehicle ever, because that's just stupid. Stupid. So, if you're in Alabama and you're driving a car, or you're driving a tractor, or you're driving a boat, or any kind of vehicle. Is a boat a vehicle? Maybe not. I think a boat's just a mode of transportation. But if you're driving a car or a tractor, you better not be blindfolded in Alabama. Actually, a matter of fact, if you are driving in Ohio, anywhere near me, you better not be blindfolded. Because no, I have no time for blindfolded people to be driving around me and running into me. No. So, those are the 4 states that I got to this time. I will be making another video here very shortly for 4 more states. A lot of the states that I looked up that I was going to do today in this one didn't have any good ones. Like Alaska doesn't have any. They're just really protective of moose. Like you can't look at a moose out an airplane window. You can't push a live moose out of an airplane. And there's another one about moose. I don't know what it is with Alaska and moose, but you better just love those creatures if you're there. But that's all I have for this time. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I will be back with another video coming up very shortly. So I hope you guys have a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.